Coming up, we have even more evidence of suspicious ballot counting, whistleblower accounts of what has happened behind the scenes, Republican observers being blocked from monitoring vote counting, which, by the way, we will show you is a violation of state election laws. Here's a small preview of the guests you're going to hear from tonight. We got a busy night tonight. I believe President Trump still has a path to victory, and that path is to count every single legal vote that was cast.
If Republicans don't challenge and change the U.S. election system, there'll never be another Republican president elected again.
What happened in Pennsylvania over these recent weeks is a constitutional travesty.
All right, frankly, it is sad that some states can run the most efficient, effective elections and run it perfectly, that everybody has faith, trust, and confidence in what the outcome is, whatever it is. Others, a complete and utter mess, utter chaos. You, the American people, deserve better. It is a national disgrace how some states have handled this election. But I want to start with this tonight, and I want to start by saying this, because this is important. The double standard that we're watching with the mob and the media is beyond disgusting, repulsive, sickening, and sad. And let me tell you why. That's the same mob and the media that spewed never-ending, nonstop, psychotic rage and hatred for 4 years and lied to all of you about so-called Trump-Russia collusion. What were they arguing for 3 years? 4 investigations proved didn't happen. That Donald Trump and his campaign had colluded with Russia to influence and steal the election from Hillary Clinton. That was their argument, and they dragged the country through hell and never had a bit of evidence for 3 long years. 4 separate investigations proved otherwise. Ironically, the only Russian interference we did find in 2016 was Hillary Clinton's dirty, bought and paid for Russian disinformation dossier. And the media mob and the Democrats harassed this president, harassed we, his supporters, 4 straight years with lies and conspiracy theories, always questioning the legitimacy of this presidency. They're now making empty calls for civility and unity, like none of it ever happened. They never accepted the election results in 2016. But in seconds, Joe Biden won. Let's tell the world. What a bunch of hypocrites. This is why the mob is so corrupt as an institution. And we will do what we always do. We're going to tell you the truth and get to the bottom of it. Take a look.
Now, let's give each other a chance. It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric.
The American people endured this entire BS conspiracy theory campaign against the president for 4 straight years, while they ignored any story that was bad for Biden and Hillary Clinton. They ignored all of it. They outright supported censorship, the legitimate Biden family corruption scandal. Yeah, big tech contributing to Joe Biden's campaign. They wouldn't even let you read the story and decide for yourself. They let Joe Biden hide out in his basement bunker without having to answer really a single tough question. Biden was in the media mob, big tech, candidate protection program the entire campaign. And they all know what happened with Ukraine. They know Joe bragged. They know he got the prosecutor fired. He leveraged the $1 billion, and Hunter made millions. They know about China. They know about the wire transfer with Russia and a Russian oligarch, the mayor of Moscow's first lady. They didn't care. And these are the same people that now want to lecture us on political discourse and civility and demands for a free and fair election. And now all of a sudden, we are supposed to submit to their power without being able to ask a legitimate question as people come forward and say, by the way, I wasn't allowed to follow the law and observe the vote counting and how this election was conducted. Or just supposed to forget their vicious, vile attacks over the past 4 years. Well, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not how this is going to work, at least not in this program, during this hour and other hours of friends of ours here. I won't and we cannot be intimidated into silence. We're not going to be lectured by the same media frauds and Democrats, the ones that called us chumps, irredeemable deplorables, sexist, racist, Islamophobe, homophobe, smelly Walmart shoppers that, we cling to our God, our guns, our Constitution, our religion, and Bibles. While they have been fueling blind rage every second, every hour of every day. By the way, in case you forgot, I doubt you did, take a look.